What should the world expect from a nation left in ruins after World War II? Rising from devastation, it rebuilt its cities, redefined its economy, and ultimately emerged as one of the world's most advanced technological powers. Today, that same determination is once again shaping Japan's future, this time in the skies. Japan's decision to develop its own next-generation fighter aircraft was not born from ambition alone, but from necessity. Despite one of the closest military alliances in modern history, the United States has never granted unrestricted access to all of its most advanced defense technologies. When the F-22 Raptor was unveiled in 2005, it immediately became the most capable air-superiority fighter ever built. Numerous allied nations expressed interest in acquiring it, Japan among them. However, U.S. legislation strictly prohibited the export of the aircraft, ensuring that its technology remained exclusively American. For Japan, this refusal marked a turning point. Faced with growing regional threats and the realization that reliance on foreign designs had limits, Tokyo began considering an alternative path, building a fighter of its own. But Japan did not aim merely to copy existing platforms. Instead, it set its sights higher, toward the development of a 6th-generation fighter capable of surpassing current 5th-generation aircraft. This ambition gave rise to the FX program, supported by a dedicated technological division involving Subaru and other major Japanese defense firms. This decision did not come out of thin air. Japan already possessed valuable experience in fighter development through the Mitsubishi F2, a multi-role aircraft derived from the American F-16. Often nicknamed the Viper Zero. The F-2 combined U.S. design foundations with Japanese innovations, proving that the country could successfully adapt and advance modern combat aircraft. This introduction explores why the United States refused to export the F-22, what defines a 6th-generation fighter, and how Japan's post-war journey ultimately led it to pursue independence in advanced military aviation. A replacement for the aging F-1 fighter and an improvement in Japan's air defense and strike capabilities led to its development in the 1990s. In addition to building a new fighter, the F-2 program reflected Japan's desire to become more independent in its defense technology. In addition to a larger airframe, improved avionics, and Japanese production, the F-2 received significant improvements. With the use of it, Japan was able to enhance its air defense capabilities by gaining air superiority, ground assault, and naval strike capabilities. Despite problems with cost and delays, the F-2 entered service with the Japanese Air Defense Force and continues to be improved to remain operationally relevant even today. As a result of the F-2 program, Japanese fighter development initiatives followed, including the development of Japan's latest fighter, the Mitsubishi FX, which exemplifies the value of international cooperation in defense technology development. Therefore, Japan subsequently began to think about the future of its air defense capabilities in the 2010s, as they faced the prospect of replacing its aging F-4 Phantom II aircraft with 5th-generation stealth fighters. It has been a goal of Japan's for many years to acquire 5th-generation stealth fighter technology. As a result, the U.S. developed the F-35 Lightning II aircraft, which was the chosen aircraft. The F-35 is known for its stealth characteristics, which are extremely difficult for enemy radar systems to detect. The choice of this advanced aircraft represented a significant improvement in Japan's air defense capabilities, with its stealth characteristics as well as its flexibility. The F-35 was capable of both stealth and flexibility. Several versions of the F-35 have been acquired by Japan for various missions, including the F-35A for conventional takeoff and landing, the F-35B for short takeoff and vertical landing, or STOVL, and the F-35C for combat missions, among others. As a result of the introduction of the F-35, Japan's air defense capabilities were dramatically enhanced, which enabled the government to respond to regional security threats, particularly those from North Korea, Russia, and China, with greater effectiveness. Japan's position in regional security dynamics has been strengthened by the existence of modern stealth aircraft, such as the F-35, which has become a formidable deterrent. We will now move on to the Mitsubishi FX. This aircraft represents a game-changing moment in the history of Japanese military aviation, representing a watershed moment in the development of 6th-generation stealth fighter technology. I have to say that the Mitsubishi's F-Technological X is a stunning aircraft. As a result of a wide range of technologies, it is bringing it to the forefront of the industry, and you'll be able to learn all about them in this course. The advantage of stealth. Today's military technology focuses on stealth dominance, one of the most important aspects of modern military technology that has changed the way air conflicts are conducted by countries across the globe. By reducing the radar cross-section of military aircraft, stealth technology makes them extremely difficult to detect by enemy radar systems. As a result of this technological advancement, air-to-air combat, air-to-ground missions, as well as the broader context of military operations, is about to undergo a major transformation. A stealth aircraft has the ability to approach enemy airspace at leisure. Stealth aircraft can use the element of surprise to approach enemy airspace at leisure. One of the features of stealth technology is the ability to select combat conditions. It's particularly useful when it is necessary to perform preemptive attacks or surgical precision, such as destroying air defense systems or attacking important enemy targets. It's important to note that the benefits of stealth extend far beyond simply avoiding detection. It enhances survivability and can improve the aircraft's ability to withstand enemy fire and return safely to base. Stealth technology is important beyond offensive operations as well. It has a significant impact on defense strategy, since governments are forced to change their radar systems, sensors, and anti-aircraft weapons to combat invisible adversaries. There's a strong sense of urgency in the development of radar and counter-surveillance technologies because of these arms race dynamics. A stealth aircraft uses a variety of design elements and materials in order to achieve a low radar signature. It is possible to reduce radar signatures by using radar-absorbing material, special coatings, and new structural shapes. Because of their visibility, stealth aircraft appear smaller on radar screens and are often misidentified as background noise or natural clutter, which gives them a decisive advantage. The hypersonic revolution, with its emphasis on unprecedented speed and precision, is changing modern warfare. Capable of reaching speeds up to Mach 5, hypersonic aircraft are expected to revolutionize military technology. The systems can travel long distances in minutes, reducing the reaction time and increasing the effectiveness of hitting targets in critical situations, whether they're missiles, aircraft, or drones. As a result of the hypersonic revolution, have invested heavily in hypersonic research and development and have already achieved some success. Center for Cognitive Artificial Intelligence, the introduction of artificial intelligence or AI into military systems, has ushered in the era in which cognitive skills are used to improve military operations. This concept of AI-based cognitive power has far-reaching implications for modern warfare. Aircraft such as the Mitsubishi FX, which utilize AI-based systems in defense applications, can change the way the military operates and makes decisions. The application of artificial intelligence to the cognitive systems of military aircraft, such as the Mitsubishi FX, covers several aspects of their operation. As the mission success depends on quick decision-making in dynamic combat situations, this skill is especially useful. A pilot's situational awareness and overall efficiency can be improved by using artificial intelligence systems to scan incoming threats, identify targets, and even advise them on the best course of action. The use of AI also enables autonomous flights, which reduce the pilot's workload. While pilots still need to perform routine duties, AI can help with that, allowing them to concentrate on more complex tasks. As a result of this collaboration between man and machine, a more streamlined process is possible. Despite this, it has been noted that the use of AI for military purposes poses significant ethical and strategic challenges. There have been concerns about the ability of artificial intelligence-based systems to make key decisions on their own, including the use of lethal force. It is difficult to strike a balance between human control and the autonomous capabilities of artificial intelligence, which must be solved by military organizations and politicians alike. Weapons that point in one direction. Electronic warfare fires at the speed of light. When fired, electronic weapons discharge their energy charge at light speed, which is much faster than conventional projectiles. As a result of the almost instantaneous application of destructive force, they can destroy targets with pinpoint accuracy, limiting collateral damage and lowering costs. The inclusion of electronic warfare capabilities into military arsenals will certainly have far-reaching implications for the future of warfare. Due to their accuracy, their rapid deployment, and their long-term viability in modern warfare, they have the potential to force traditional paradigms of warfare into a paradigm shift. As electronic warfare research and development continues, militaries around the world will increasingly rely on it to perform offensive and defensive tasks. The use of electronic warfare, however, raises ethical concerns and the possibility of an arms race. Excellence and sustainability in avionics. Avionics excellence and sustainability are essential components of modern military aircraft design to ensure efficient, safe, and environmentally friendly operation. Since Japan is such unfriendly neighbors, it is imperative that it has its own air force. The importance of air warfare continues to shape global security. An effective deterrent, the Air Force demonstrates the country's ability to protect its interests and project influence beyond its borders.